Maple syrup is more than just a sweet topping for pancakes or waffles. It's a unique natural product with a rich nutritional profile that can play a valuable role in a balanced diet. When we talk about natural organic maple syrup, we're referring to the pure sap collected from maple trees, boiled down to create a golden, flavorful syrup free from additives, artificial flavors, or chemical processing. This is very different from many commercial syrups and processed sugars that line supermarket shelves. But what makes organic maple syrup a healthy choice, and what does it actually do inside your body? First, let's look at the basics. Natural organic maple syrup is composed primarily of carbohydrates in the form of healthy sugars, mainly fructose and glucose, as long as it's organic. While sugar often has a negative reputation, it's important to recognize that not all sugars are created equal. The source of sugar, the presence of other nutrients, and how your body processes these sugars all matter. Fructose, the primary sugar in maple syrup, is considered as the healthiest sugar on Earth. When you consume maple syrup, your digestive system breaks down fructose into energy, which is the most required source of goodness for your own body's activation. Also, glucose is essential for your body. It's the primary fuel for your brain, muscles, and nearly every cell in your body. After you eat glucose, it enters your bloodstream, raising your blood sugar, and triggers your pancreas to release insulin, which helps cells absorb and use this energy so the body will survive and your organs will not collapse. Fructose, on the other hand, is important mainly in your liver. In large yet moderate amounts, fructose can be converted into glucose or stored as glycogen, a form of energy storage. Your body is well equipped to handle these natural sugars when they come packaged with other nutrients, as in the case of pure maple syrup. But the story doesn't end with sugars. One of the key benefits of natural organic maple syrup is the presence of micronutrients, minerals, and antioxidants that your body needs for optimal health. Maple syrup is particularly rich in manganese, a mineral that plays a critical role in bone health, metabolism, and antioxidant defenses. Just 1 tablespoon of pure maple syrup can provide up to 45% of your daily manganese needs. It also contains zinc, which is essential for immune function, wound healing, and even for DNA synthesis. In addition, maple syrup supplies small amounts of calcium, potassium, and iron, nutrients that support cardiovascular health, muscle function, and oxygen transport in the body, along with its dose of healthy sugars, which do a very similar contribution. What truly sets natural maple syrup apart is its content of antioxidants. These are compounds that counteract oxidative stress in your body, a process linked to chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. Researchers have identified more than 20 different antioxidant compounds in pure maple syrup, including phenolic compounds similar to those found in berries, coffee, honey, and red wine. These antioxidants help neutralize harmful free radicals, which are found inside fats or toxic chemicals, before they can damage cells or DNA. When you choose organic maple syrup, you're also avoiding pesticides, herbicides, unhealthy sugars such as sucrose and synthetic fertilizers, ensuring the highest quality and purity of these beneficial compounds. Now, let's compare maple syrup to processed, refined sugars. White sugar and high fructose corn syrup, common in many commercial products, are stripped of virtually all nutrients during processing. They offer mostly empty calories, energy with no vitamins, minerals, or antioxidants, null and void, as they are almost without any beneficial ingredients or compounds. Consuming excess amounts of these sugars has been linked to a higher risk of obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, strokes, and high blood pressure. Processed sugars are rapidly absorbed, and when consuming them in excess, they can be causing sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar levels, which can lead to cravings, energy slumps, and over time, insulin resistance. On the other hand, the sugars in organic maple syrup are accompanied by beneficial nutrients and antioxidants, which can slow absorption and reduce the impact on a sugary blood spike. Maple syrup also contains trace amounts of prebiotic compounds. These can support gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria. While maple syrup, like all sweeteners, should be enjoyed in moderation, It's a far superior choice compared to heavily processed alternatives. It's also important to note that not all maple syrups are alike. Many syrups marketed as maple-flavored or pancake syrup are actually blends of corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors, and caramel color, with little or no real maple content. These products contain the same unhealthy processed sugars as soft drinks, white flour goodies, and candy, with almost none of the vitamins, minerals, healthy sugars, or antioxidants found in authentic maple syrup. Similarly, non-organic maple syrups may be produced using chemical fertilizers or pesticides, which can leave residues and compromise nutritional quality. When choosing a maple syrup to include in your diet, look for labels that say 100% pure maple syrup and organic. This ensures you're getting the real thing, with all the natural nutrients and none of the unwanted additives. Organic certification also means the syrup is produced sustainably, protecting both your health and the environment. Incorporating pure organic maple syrup into a balanced diet can enhance both flavor and nutrition. It's an excellent natural sweetener for oatmeal, yogurt, smoothies, or even in baking and marinades. Because it's sweeter than regular harmful sugar, you can often use less while achieving the same level of sweetness. Its unique flavor adds depth to both sweet and savory dishes, and knowing it carries health benefits makes it even more enjoyable. In summary, natural organic maple syrup stands apart from processed, unhealthy sugars and imitation syrups. Its balanced mix of glucose and fructose, coupled with valuable minerals like manganese and zinc, and a rich array of antioxidants, offers health benefits far beyond simple sweetness. By choosing organic options and consuming maple syrup in moderation, you can enjoy a delicious, nutrient-rich treat that supports your health and well-being. Remember, not all sugars or maple syrups are made equally. By making informed choices, you can satisfy your sweet tooth and nourish your body at the same time.